Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 1332 as a special dedication to Suzanne, because all Suzannes should stick together, right? So here we've got 12 moves to clear out 42 jelly. It's a hard level, we can tell, because we've got the purple stripes here and we've got the skull. And I know this level, I've played this level often, and the reason I have to redo this level is King has taken away moves. We used to have 40 moves and now we have 12, and there are a lot of problems on this board. Some we can see and some we cannot. So first let's talk about the advantage. We've got these UFOs on the board. Now let's talk about the disadvantages. They are wrapped in licorice locks. Plus, they're surrounded by licorice twirls. Plus, they have magic mixers next to them, and these magic mixers, for every 3 turns that I take, that I don't strike them, they will spew something out, and they could spew something out onto those UFOs and cover them over completely, and we don't get the opportunity to use them. So this looks like a pretty good setup. I could even make a color bomb here. I'm going to go for the wrapped candy, but this isn't my favorite setup. My favorite setup would be if I could strike this once, because for every 3, ooh, now that I will take. For every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike these, they'll explode, but if I can hit them enough, if I hit them once, it stuns them so they can't, and I say explode, generate something. So if I hit them and if I don't hit them, they can generate things, spawn things. If I do hit them, then they'll explode if I hit them enough. And I'm going to hope that these purple are enough to either get these gone or maybe even just open up these UFOs. Okay, I have 1 UFO open. These aren't ready to go yet. I'm going to do an efficiency of moves here. I'm going to strike this, and that set off the UFO because I'd struck it enough. So I get 3 wrapped candies, and the wrapped candies are going to hit these spawners. Now, Suzanne, I'm sorry, I got a bit of luck on this board, and so that really changed things. That wrapped candy, that wasn't the strike of luck. It was that color bomb coming down. So if you can start the board with a color bomb wrapped candy, you might be able to duplicate this very, very quickly for yourself as well. Another danger that I didn't even get to talk about is this has licorice twirls coming down, even though there aren't licorice twirl dispensers here. But the way to deal with that is make sure you're taking out a licorice twirl from down here every turn, because when we take out licorice, then no new licorice drops. It's when we don't take out licorice on a turn that new licorice can form. And there are peculiarities on each level that you have to get used to. Sometimes there's a 1-turn delay. Sometimes if you hit it directly, it'll get rid of it, but if you hit it by striking it with a stripe, it won't count it as having gotten rid of it. Or if you hit it on the first try, it'll work, but if it cascades and you take some out through the cascade, that doesn't count. So there are a lot of peculiarities, but this is one now you've seen. It can be done with this few number of moves. It's just really a tough one, and I wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. If you folks find this helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching.